Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
In a shocking twist that's sending shockwaves throughout Italian football, Juventus finds itself on a knife edge as the Bianconeri battle for a Champions League spot in Serie A if they fail to secure a top-4 finish. Their prized transfer targets, Victor Osimhen and Sandro Tonali, will likely have to take a backseat. Champions League Spotlight has been tracking this saga closely, and it's clear that Juventus is desperate to qualify for Europe's elite competition next season. A single point separates them from Roma in the table, with victory in their final match against Venezia guaranteeing Champions League football come 2025-26. But what does this mean for Newcastle United fans? It turns out that Tonali, one of the Magpies' star midfielders, is a highly coveted target for Juventus next summer. The Bianconeri are willing to go all out for him, with part of their Champions League revenue set to be used as bait in an attempt to lure him back to Italy. But there's a catch. Recent reports suggest that Tonali has rejected an offer from Juventus and is instead in talks with Al Hilal. This means that Newcastle would need to be prepared to sell him on the cheap or risk losing out on one of their most prized assets. It's a tricky situation for Eddie Howe's side, who can't afford to lose any more key players this summer. Champions League Spotlight has been analyzing Juventus' transfer strategy, and it's clear that they're going all out for Tonali. The Bianconeri plan to use part of their Champions League revenue to make an offer, but they also have Douglas Luiz in mind as a potential replacement. However, with the financial boost from European competition set to be a deciding factor, Juventus is willing to go without Tonali if it means securing Champions League football. But what about Osimhen, another highly coveted target for the Bianconeri? Recent reports suggest that he's in talks with Al Hilal and has rejected an offer from Juventus. This raises questions about whether the Bianconeri will be able to secure either of their top targets this summer. Champions League Spotlight is here to bring you all the latest news and analysis on the world of European football. From transfer gossip to team news and more, we're covering it all. Stay tuned for more updates from the Champions League Spotlight desk.